Welcome traders to this new market game plan for week 16 for Nasdaq futures. First, let's dive into the economic calendar for next week. So we start the week on Monday with 1 p.m. medium impact news driver, FOMC member Waller speaking. Usually when there's something around something like a FOMC meeting in the afternoon, we could expect a run taking place pre-market and during the PM session. And usually when we don't have any higher medium impact news during the AM session, we can expect a high resistance liquidity run unfolding. So yeah, that's pretty much what I expect for Monday's price action. But we have to take into account that Friday we kept trading inside the range of Thursday's price action, and therefore we can expect a large range day unfolding on Monday. So be aware of that. These are some contra IDs which don't really support a one-sided bias. But yeah, Monday, be cautious, but yeah, we can expect a large range day unfolding. But we can also expect a high resistance liquidity run unfolding, so take that into account. On Tuesday, 8:30 a.m., Empire State Manufacturing Index, medium impact news driver. We can expect, we can treat the 8:30 a.m. time as our opening bell. From there, manipulation and the real move unfolding after the manipulation after 8:30 a.m. On Wednesday, we have core retail sales and regular retail sales month on month during the 8:30 a.m. time window. And 1:30 p.m. we have Fed Chair Powell speaking, which is usually indicative of a difficult AM session. On Thursday, 8:30 a.m. high impact news driver, unemployment claims, and medium impact news driver, the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index. And on Friday, we don't have any high or medium impact news. So if I'm looking at this economic calendar, I'm not too excited because we have a lack of many high and medium impact news drivers, and therefore, yeah, it can be, you have to plan accordingly and plan your setups, before the week unfolds. So that's what we're doing right now. Okay, Nasdaq weekly chart. Let's add some lipstick. Okay, these are the levels we were monitoring the very last weeks, previous weeks. So last week we had a huge relief bounce, but yeah, we didn't actually rotate anything on the weekly chart yet. I want to see this daily inversion fair value gap, which was a daily busy back in the past. I want to see price close above, treat it as a discount array to send price higher into these relative equal highs. And when that is not unfolding, when price keeps rejecting this level, then I expect downwards continuation, because we are still inside the sell program, inside the sell side of the curve. And so that's it for the weekly chart, I think. On the daily chart, can see that we took these institutional sell orders below these relative equal lows around 17,113.25. Actually traded below 17,000. On Wednesday, huge retracement into pretty much into this range, optimal trade entry. And from now I want to see, can we gain some levels, treat it as discount arrays to send price higher, or are we dropping even further towards the downside? Gun to my head, I have to say that I am thinking that we can continue towards the downside. I don't expect any rally to unfold soon, but yeah, everything can change yeah, pretty easily, right? And eventually, if we trade towards the upside, which I don't expect to unfold this week, but we can watch these relative equal highs over here, which is eventually a target for price, as indices are always running for the past 100 or 200 years or so. We have a huge drop and corrections and declines in the meantime, but eventually we are trading towards the upside. But if it is right time for price to trade up right now, I'm not so sure about that. Okay, maybe the hourly chart can give us some insights. Let me see. Okay, my eyes immediately, see, we hide everything for now. My eyes go over here. Relative equal lows, which is a beautiful target for towards the downside when price is failing to trade up and we are actually displacing towards the downside. Then I am watching these relative equal lows around 16,500 and these relative equal lows. But yeah, for that to unfold, we first have to displace below these lows over here and treat this SIBI on the hourly chart as a reclaimed SIBI. So trading down, tapping this SIBI back and trading towards the downside. But yeah, let's see how next week's price action will unfold. Okay, pretty short video. I hope you learned something. I hope you can use something in your own trading and own analysis for next week. I want to wish you luck with that. I hope you can capture some nice runs next week. And I'll be back next week with the market review for week 16 and the market game plan for week 17. And I want to wish you a very, very nice weekend and an even better trading week ahead. See ya.